And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Durham Bulls. We'll be back to get this one started after this. We are just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Shane Baz. And he likes pitching at home. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. The shortstop in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swings through it, and that's a K. Now the third baseman, Tsung-Che Chang, and he has struggled this year. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. And 1-2. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Here's the 1-2 offering. And another ball. Nice eye right there. What a take with two strikes. Fly ball to right. The right fielder drifting towards this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Base is empty with 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Just 2 for 14 in the series. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Derek Traxler. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Here's the third baseman, number 83. Wouldn't chase that time. Not even close there. That one was way off the mark, and now he's behind 2-0. Time to show some finesse. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Next one's fouled back. Two and two, here's the pitch. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Popped up. Jed has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
The shortstop will hit next. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Down 0-2, swings through it. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Slider misses away. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's there for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Elauris Montero. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Bay glides back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We've played one inning, no score. Second inning set to start, and now the center fielder, number 40. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. The right fielder, moving under it. Brings it in.
That is it. The left fielder, number 3.
Now the left fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bae goes 5'11", 185 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. Right side, Montero. Steps on the bat. 2 up, 2 down.
That is it. The catcher, number 55, Jason.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Hitless in the series, 0 for 9. That one in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Now a high fly ball to left center, ranging back. And that'll do it. Midway in the second, no score yet. Bottom half of the second. Here's the second baseman, Carlton Beard. Very often uses the opposite field, but not afraid to pull the ball. If a pitcher misses inside, it can easily turn into a home. And that's outside. This one high in the air, out to left center. There to make the catch. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And now, the left fielder, number 31. Traxler, with that really good two-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. Foul ball there. 0-2, rocks and fires. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off. Ground ball up the middle. Jed on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jed Hilliard.
So up next, Sam Hilliard. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. And the 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. They're set down 1-2-3. We'll move on to the third with no score. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Houston Ladd. That one in there. 0-1. Grounder to first. Montero. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Gorski.
And here's the first baseman. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Goes down looking on that one. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
The pitcher, Derek Traxler.
So digging in, Derek Traxler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One and one. Here's the pitch. Comes up empty. Strike 2.
1 ball,
2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. And pops it up. Right there to make the grab. And that's the third out. 9 straight set down here to start the game. No score. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Nick.
It clips the corner. Rips that to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The catcher, Scott Paper.
And here's the catcher. Grounds this to the left side. Fires across the diamond. And quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Shane Baz.
At the plate, Shane Baz. Hammered for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. We head back to the top of the lineup. Number 83, getting ready to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Baz leads off of first with 2 away. On the ground, Jed. There with plenty of time, inning over. They strand 1 onto the 4th frame, still scoreless. All set for the start of this inning. And here at the plate, Mitch Jed.
Number 7.
That one finds the corner. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. That one not close. And 1-1 now. And another ball. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Rips this one to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now that's third baseman, Sung-Jae Chang.
And here is Sung-Jae Chang. First offering misses the mark. Next one's fouled back. Swing and this one towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Line drive, and it's caught. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're all tied, 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, number 80.
The shortstop, Williams.
That one off the mark. Ball one. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. One, two now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. One-two pitch. And the slider just misses. Nice take. Just outside, and the count is full. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. The batter now, Elauris Montero. And a base hit into right. No time wasted here. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. One down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Carlton Beard. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Montero is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. The left fielder now at the plate. Grounded out to short the first time. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is high. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Line drive to center. Tracks it down for the out. They leave 1 runner on base. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. The center fielder digs in now.
The center fielder, James Durham.
Squares to bunt, but misses. The way they've struggled at the dish, he was probably trying to spark some kind of offense, but he couldn't make the bunt for hit attempt work. On the ground to first, picks it up in foul ground. And a swing and a miss. There's one down. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next to hit. Grounded out the first time. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Indians still in search of their first hit in this one. That one finds its way through. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
The catcher, number 55.
Jason DeLay getting ready to hit. Boz over to first. Bae dives back in safely. DeLay goes 5'11", 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. That one misses, and that's ball one. And a high fly out to center. The shortstop in position. Hauls it in for the out. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Ladd now at the plate. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. This one to third. Fires it into second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game attempt is no more. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and now Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Fastball in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Fly ball out to left field. Hauls it in. There's one away.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. That's down and away. Just missed. One out and the base is empty. That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8. Shot.
Now up the catcher, number 8. First time up, grounded to third. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, bases empty. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Two outs and nobody aboard. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane Baz.
Man on at first. Here's the pitcher, Shane Baz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Edge of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets it there in time, though. And they get it out on the play. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. And there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, number 76. Ball 1 too far inside. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 52.
Traxler digs in now. Flied out the first time. This pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed. I don't think he's working around this hitter. Just seems like he's missing his command. To third. Throws to first. And 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Next to hit, Mitch Jeb. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That's a slider for a strike. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. That one close, ruled a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be the third baseman. Popped up. Gonzalez under it. Squeezes it.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Stepping in, the shortstop, number 80. And they say he went.
0-1.
Popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Montero.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Lowry's Montero. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. Popped up. And that's the end of the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. No score. We go to the top of the 7th, and now at the plate, Tung-Che Chang. Very high with that one, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
That one in there, and the count 1-2. Pitch in the dirt. That one just misses the outside corner. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And now the full count offering. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. One and out. Good job to let the low one go there.
1-0.
This one in the air to right. Puts it away for the out. The center fielder, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And that's in for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Whoa, safe. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the seventh. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Pitch is in the dirt. Two-two now. Runner on the go again. A laser into the outfield. Dives for it, got it, makes the play. Brock Jones takes over out and left after the injury. Here's the left fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one misses. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And this one right back to the mound. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Carlton Beard.
Second baseman, Carlton Beard.
First pitch, and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 1-2. That one out to right. Ladd under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 1,
Brock Jones getting ready to hit. Jones not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. And another ball. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. In the air out to right. Ladd settles under it. Drops into the glove.
now batting, center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
And the next batter, Sam Hilliard. Sharp grounder that's through for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Swing and a miss. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. 1 runner left stranded, and we're still knotted up at 0. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Now at the dish, Jason DeLay.
Number 55, Jason DeLay.
Right through there for a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. The 0-1 offering. Oh, doesn't get the call. Movement in the bullpen. Number 17, getting ready to go. DeSclafani getting cranked up as well. Bounce to third and handles that one. Zips it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 13, Houston.
Ladd will hit next. Fastball for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. And here's the 0-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. In the dirt. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone. The first baseman digs in now. And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros. The shutout continues. No score. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 8.
The catcher, Scott.
And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 78 appears to be getting loose. 0-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That one misses low. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Gets him looking. 1 out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Curtis Mead looking to start something with 1 gone. Line drive for a base hit. 1 out hit turns the lineup over. Not easy for a pinch hitter to come in cold and make a big impact. He showed he's built for moments like this right there. Nice job. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Number 78 comes on to pitch, and he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch. Dominic Smith moves into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing first base and batting 9, number 12, Dominic Smith.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Junior Caminero. 1 away and a runner at first. The third baseman now at the plate. And that one is in the dirt. Now a move to first. Caminero back in on a dive. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Out to center.
The shortstop, Williams.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's a grounder up the middle. Gonzalez. Jump throw. And they get the out. They strand 1. It's the 9th inning, and we're all tied up. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 17. One of their better relievers. Really tough to get to out there. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. Called strike right there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman drifting towards this one. Makes the call and the grab.
Now batting, number 7,
And now, Mitch Jeb. In there, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 63, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 86, also getting ready. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
0-2.
And just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Just misses there. Such a difficult pitch to lay off of. Tsung-Chae Chang to bat next. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Tsung-Chae Chang. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Midway through the 9th. We're back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Lowry's Montero. That one pushed foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing, and he pops it up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. And next, the cleanup hitter, Carlton Beard. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one misses. 1-0. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Slider misses away. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Brock Jones in the on-deck circle. In the air, out towards right center, on the way over. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1, Brock.
So up next, Brock Jones. The righty-lefty splits there. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the last half of the ninth. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Sam Hilliard up next. 8th pitch of this AB up next. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Offense held in check here. 10th inning coming up. And there is no score. We're in extras here. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Clips the outside corner.
It's 0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That's the ball low.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Grounder to the left side.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
That one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
The center fielder in the on-deck circle. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. 1 away in the top of the 10th.
Now batting, the center fielder, James.
Next up, the center fielder, number 40. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. And the slider just misses. This one is in there, and it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
The left fielder, number 3.
And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 3. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes down looking. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Midway here in the 10th. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
That misses. And that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle. Dives and can't hang on. Doesn't have a throw. And the defense comes away with nothing. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. No outs. Runner at first. And now the right fielder. And that's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Sliced hard, but foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 0-2 now. That one misses inside. Excellent take. Winning run stands at first. No outs. That one missed. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate.
Full count.
The catcher to bat next. Three and two now. On the ground, 2 ball. Jed. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Double play.
The catcher, Scott Caper.
And here's the catcher. That one just missed off the outside edge.
1-0.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. And it's 1-2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Down to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost them, and that's that. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We move on to the 11th inning. No score. We move on to the 11th. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Jason DeLay.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 13, Houston West.
Go-ahead run on base. Houston Ladd getting ready to hit. Swing and a rocket. That one back there. It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. Safe at home. And it's 1-0. That swing had a major impact on this game. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Edward Olivares comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. This out to center. And it drops in. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 12, Dominic Smith.
So digging in, Dominic Smith. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. 4 hits in a row, and they're really seeing the ball well. That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch on the outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. So they turn things over to the righty, number 63, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense.
Feldman. Now catching and batting ninth, number 94.
To the top of the order we go. At the plate, Mitch Jebb, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Strike one.
0-1.
First and second here with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Coming home, the throw in, but it's offline.
He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. So up next, Tsung Chae Cheng, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. One 0 pitch. And fires in a heater at 95. Late on that fastball. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. And another ball.
2-2.
2-2 and the pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. One run comes across. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Nicely done. Brings home 2. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. There's a strike up high. This one's smoked out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. In there, runner scores. It's 6-0. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Garrett Clevenger. Not easy to come out of the bullpen trailing by this much. It can be hard to get quite as fired up for it. We'll see if that affects his focus here. So a runner aboard, and next the cleanup hitter. It just misses. Ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
No outs and a runner on second. Now a tapper that rolls foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Hilliard sizes this one up. Out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder,
So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. Close, but ruled a ball. That one fouled off. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 gone. One pitch fouled away. And again on 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a K. Now at the plate, Jason DeLay. And a curve misses outside. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Slider misses away. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Close, but called a ball. Steady diet of breaking balls, not willing to give in to the hitter with first base open. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 13, Houston Ladd.
So up next, Houston Ladd. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. There's a strike. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
The Indians up big in this game, and here in extra innings. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. Two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. A great inning here. They bat around, score 6 times, and they open up the lead. Last shot here. We're headed to the bottom of the 11th. The Indians out front, 6-0. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Colin Selby will take over here. A big lead like this can actually present a challenge for relievers because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here.
Number 65. Anthony.
And here's the catcher. First at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense.
Number 94.
And he grounds it to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tanner Murray.
The lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, number 83. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Selby, 6'2" righty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. This one the other way, and it stays fair. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Runner at second, 1 away. The shortstop, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the 11th. And that's in for a strike. Struck out swinging. They are down to their final out. Lowry's Montero digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone, so a ball and a strike. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. 1-1 pitch now. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. And that is that. 6-0 is how this one ends. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Bulls, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.